Tesla's van is nearly here and changes everything. Tesla CEO Elon Musk made a series of bold predictions today about the ability for his company's cars to completely drive themselves. And Musk thinks it will happen sooner than most of his competitors, perhaps as soon as the end of this year. Hello and welcome to the Tesla News Today. Today, we are going to talk about Tesla's van and about how this will change everything. Few companies have attracted the maximum amount of scorn and adoration as Tesla. When Tesla launches a product just like the Cybertruck, the reception tends to be divisive. Critics see it as a further evidence that founder Elon Musk is out of touch and doomed to fail, while supporters stock within a month Tesla received 200,000 pre-orders for the new vehicle. Compare that to the Ford F-150, the world's best-selling car in 2018, which sold just over 1 million vehicles that year. Disagreements aside, there's no doubt that the corporation has shifted the auto industry toward electric vehicles and achieved consistently growing revenues. At the beginning of 2020, Tesla was the very best performing automaker in terms of total return, sales growth, and long-term shareholder value. Surely there's a way to what looks like madness to numerous. As technology and innovation scholars, we've studied how innovators commercialize new technologies, and we've interviewed Elon Musk, his co-founder J.B. Struble, and other important members of the team. What we've found is that beneath the turbulent surface, Tesla's innovation strategy, which focuses on transforming the auto industry as a whole, offers enduring lessons for any innovator, especially in terms of the way to win support for a thought and the way to bring new technologies to plug. To understand Tesla's strategy, one must first separate its two primary pillars: headline-grabbing moves like launching the Cybertruck or the Roadster 2.0, and therefore the big bets it's making on its core vehicles, the models S, X, 3, and Y. These efforts aim to realize various things, winning the resources to commercialize versus actually commercializing the thought. But they are available together to realize a central goal: bring a replacement innovation to plug. Let's start with the primary part of the strategy. In our view, efforts just like the Cybertruck aren't really about making money. They're about getting attention and proving that Tesla is one among the world's most innovative companies, specifically for the aim of building Tesla's ability to win support from stakeholders, what we call innovation capital, the things you are doing to get attention and credibility for yourself and your ideas. Politicians with their political capital can get others to hitch them in pursuing their objectives. During a similar fashion, business leaders with innovation capital can attract the resources needed for innovation to flourish. Based on our case study of Tesla, we've observed that Elon Musk may be a master of building and using innovation capital to win support for his ideas. Not only does he leverage his past success at PayPal and SpaceX to win support for future projects, he also uses what we call impression amplifiers to urge stakeholders on board. For instance, when Musk stands on stage and divulges the Cybertruck, he doesn't just mention the new idea, he materializes it, putting it into physical form to convince skeptics. He also broadcasts the thought through big media launches, just like the demo for the Cybertruck, which gets third parties talking about the corporate and generating buzz. Similarly, when Musk tweets to his 29 million followers that a Roadster will include 10 small rocket thrusters, he probably isn't serious when he says that maybe they're going to even allow a Tesla to fly. But he's creating a positive impression for Tesla by leveraging another impression amplifier, comparing or drawing a connection between his innovation and a few other successful ones. This comparison creates an impact between the technical superiority of Tesla and rocket science, literally. These techniques aim to create Musk and Tesla's innovation capital in order that they can still win support from investors, customers, and employees to keep Tesla operating. What about the opposite part of Tesla's strategy? The prevailing vehicles, the Model S, 3, X, and Y, which form the core products and need the foremost investment. These big bets aim to rework an industry, and that they require listing not just to the merchandise, but to the whole product ecosystem. What makes this part of the strategy truly unique isn't just that Tesla produces electric vehicles, but that it introduced a replacement hardware and software architecture. For instance, a Tesla has more software than the typical vehicle, and it's integrated around one central software architecture. Although most gas-powered cars have software too, they typically have less software and operate a special architecture, making it tougher to imitate Tesla's ability to update software and optimize vehicle performance. Tesla's hardware architecture, a flat pack of batteries at the bottom, 2 electric engines, no transmission, etc., also gives it a plus over competing electric vehicles built on traditional vehicle architecture, like a lower center of gravity, greater energy density, and more efficient battery management. This suggests that pound for pound, Tesla tends to beat out competitors who attempt to leverage parts of the old combustion vehicle architecture. For instance, by putting batteries within the trunk instead of during a flat pack at rock bottom. On the surface, building a replacement architecture could seem a simple strategy to imitate, but prior research shows it is often very difficult. So what is your take on this matter? Tell us in the comments. If you want to see our upcoming videos, ring the bell icon and don't forget to like our video as well. That's all from my side. Thanks for watching.